Hi there, this is Michael Wojak. I just wanted to share with you a video of something that took place during the open comment session about a month ago. I'm not going to say too much about this because there's a pending ethics complaint, but the public doesn't normally see the open comment period. So it's just kind of an insight on something that's going on in a complaint by one of our, I believe now, former employees. But, you know, I've got a lot of opinions on what was said in this video, and I'm just going to keep them to myself until this whole issue has been resolved. But then, as always, you can expect me to not hold back on what my opinions are. So here it is. Enjoy the video.
Members of the Council, Mayor Brady, I thank you for the opportunity to address you tonight. As you are well aware, I have represented my daughter and son-in-law, Kevin and Jennifer Condon, concerning issues affecting their property located on Gates Drive Southwest. I had sincerely hoped that I would have no further need to address the Council on any issues upon the finalization and acceptance of their access easement agreement 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, serious issues have arisen concerning the City of Rochester's sanitary sewer main that serves the Condon home. Engineers from the Public Works Department have made a determination that the sanitary sewer manhole, which was installed by the Condon's contractor in October 2009, is at an elevation that is too low for proper flow. You may recall that the Condon's contractor installed the manhole at the dead end of an unused section of sewer main that was installed in 2001 by Road Constructors Incorporated. The Public Works Department has now determined that the manhole should be removed and that 173 feet of 8-inch diameter piping shall be removed and replaced. The Public Works Department has also made a recommendation to require the Condon's city licensed contractor referred sewer and water to cover the cost of this work that is estimated at $40,000 to $50,000. I do not feel this is an appropriate determination. It is my opinion that the manhole elevation problem is a direct result of improper work by the contractor that installed the line in 2001. I have great concerns that these costs will end up being passed along to the Condons. I feel the issue concerning the sewer has been carefully orchestrated so the Condons will suffer a financial hardship and also continued emotional trauma in their lives, which has now went on over 2 years as a result of their dealings with the city. It is well known in Rochester that any citizen that stands up for their rights and perhaps disagrees with what the city dictates, what you should accept, can expect retribution at a later date. I believe that this issue with the sewer has been raised as an act of retaliation being carried out by the city for efforts I had undertaken to see that the Condons were provided with unencumbered permanent access to their home. 3 weeks ago, I made mention of several terrible happenings that had occurred over the past 2 years as we constructed the Condons' new home. I will not disclose those happenings as this is not the proper venue to do so. I also made Mayor Brady and a representative of Human Resources aware of a few of the issues this past March. I have never once been contacted by the administration of this city in follow-up to the issues I had raised. I asked you, is this good government? I think not. In view of what has recently taken place concerning the sewer issue, I now have total disrespect for the city of Rochester. Some of you may not be aware, but I am an employee of the City of Rochester, serving the city as the key account representative at Rochester Public Utilities. As a result of my disrespect of the city, my personal ethics will no longer allow me to represent RPU and the City of Rochester to our citizens and businesses. It is with great sadness that I find it necessary to submit my resignation to my director and manager at RPU tomorrow morning. Further, the council and the administration of this city are advised that the day after my termination as a city employee, I will take the necessary steps to see that the terrible things that have happened to my family over the past 2 years will be exposed to the city and to the citizens of Rochester. It is my hope that the council, the administration of the city, and the citizens of Rochester can learn from our terrible experience so no one else has to suffer from their dealings with the city like my family has. In closing, I wish to thank the council for all of your patience, time, and understanding over the past year as I have addressed the council on the Condon's behalf in my endeavor to obtain permanent access to their home across Orchard Hills Villas property. I also want to tell my family how proud I am of how they have handled this situation over the last 2 years. They have kept quiet. They have handled this in as a professional manner as they possibly could. As a parent, I could absolutely not ask for any better family than the two sitting back there and the two grandkids. This has been a terrible experience for this family. They built a new home and they have yet to be able to enjoy it because of all the things that have taken place. Thank you for your time. We will be talking, I hope.
Thank you, Mr. DeBoer.